carpet. I can hear it. Let's just get out of here, says Colte. Alright, let's peek into Rothar's tap room and see what's going on.
Do you know what Rothar's tap room is?
It's, I don't know, a bar?
It sounds like a bar.
Have you been there before?
I don't think so.
It's a room filled with a lot of fingers. And
Wait,
they just
is that
always tapping.
Is that where the undesirables hang out?
Is that a question for the DM, or I don't know?
I think it's sort of like the Half Moon Inn might be a place where the sort of friendly, more good people hang out to get drinks and sleep, of course. But Rothar's taproom is where like the nasty people, the slavers and stuff, go to have drinks with, I don't know, goblins or something.
It's possible. So I'm pointing at Rothar's taproom. Odds are you do know where it is. You've probably seen the sign, and you probably would be able to identify that it is, yes, a tavern or a
public drinking house.
Right. And so between that and the Half Moon Inn, those are the two inn/taverns within the Seven-Pillared Hall. Now, what did Hoositz tell you when you came back with him to the Seven-Pillared Hall?
That we would give him the key and such, probably at this tap room.
So Jen, you seem to remember. Do you want to just name names and be specific?
Names? What names? I actually don't remember his name.
Alright, then
But
just descriptions. To whom are we referring?
the dude who
DM.
gave us the key. Coltane has the name, I think, on his important papers or something.
Yeah, the knoll with wings and evilness.
That Coltane decided to trust.
Yes. So, Coldane says, Nima, I've just had a realization. Maybe you should sneak over there and take a peek in. I'm not sure I want to go in there and be seen just yet. Coltane goes to loiter conspicuously next to this pillar of rock.
Crouch behind it. Peeking over.
Are there any windows?
I'd imagine
Wait,
yes.
wait. No. This is the moment. Okay. Nima heads over to the house, Massimo's house, and gets changed into a ceremonial robe, purple with yellow trim, with depictions of minotaur skulls on the back, slightly faded robes.
Nice.
So, wait, maybe I misheard that. She's putting on those dusty ceremonial robes from the, Is that it?
Yeah, because she feels like she'd be a little obvious, having green hair and elven features, maybe. Dressed in a certain way that's probably a little familiar. So maybe wearing a ceremonial robe, which hopefully has a hood of some sort, she could look properly sketchy amongst sketchy people. And thus, maybe belong, kind of.
Fair enough.
Although she's gonna put this over her armor of faith.
Her cloth?
Yeah, like she's gonna wear this as an extra layer, basically. Seeing as it's like what she's wearing underneath, it's not bulky anyway, so. Is that kosher?
From what I gathered, yeah.
Alright! Having changed right outside of Massimo's house. No, she actually went inside to change. Um, anyway, she'll head back to the tap room. But first she's gonna check on the side and see if there are any windows, just to get a lay of the land.
So
Be sneaky. Coltane whispers across the hall.
She might even remember from having seen it before, but I don't know.
Alright, so she's looking into the tap room, inconspicuously, just to get a feel for the layout and who might be inside.
Well, actually, at the moment, I was just thinking she was looking to see if there are any windows.
Yeah, there are windows. She can see it's completely packed in there.
Alright, does it look
All manner of critters in there.
bustling with activity? Does it look
Absolutely,
like the
yeah.
sort of thing you can sneak into, kind of? If you act like you own the place or whatever? I totally belong here. Totally belong here.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, again, it's super packed. It basically looks like it's holding the clientele of two separate establishments. You know, there's even people
Excellent.
outside of the tables drinking.
Right. In that case, she'll walk in, trying to act like everyone else who would visit this place would act. Basically trying to act normal.
Alright, well, people are just standing around, drinking, ordering drinks, having a good time. Servers are coming through with trays. You notice there's a lot of... So obviously within the seven-pillared hall itself, as we established initially, there are a lot of unsavory character types, a lot of maybe the more evil humanoids. There seems to be a particular congregation of them in here. Definitely more so than you saw at the Half Moon Inn, so that... I believe it was on air that you said that theory, right? That the Half Moon is for the good people and Rothar's is for the bad?
Yes.
Yeah, so if Nima's thinking that so far that theory is holding up to tests.
Alright, does she see anyone familiar?
How deep in is she going? Because again, this is really packed. She needs to go through layers of people if she really wants to get a feel for everyone that's in here.
She's gonna try to head to the bar as if to buy a drink.
So as she heads to the bar, she sees an orc there, and as he finishes serving another client, he turns to whore. Freudian slip.
It's that kind of place, huh?
I see.
He turns to Nima, and with a big grin with a broken tusk says, "Rok Nagar, Loktar."
She'll sort of smile and nod. Politely pretending like she's busy or something and headed towards the bar.
No, this is the guy at the bar. This is the bartender.
Oh!
My apologies,
sorry.
yeah. He finished serving someone, he turns to her. He's now looking at her expectantly.
Alright. Is there anything she recognizes in this?
In fact, she sees at the bar the dwarven blacksmith, Salvanna, and a couple other people whom she recognizes as, probably not by name, but as some of the slaves that were freed. I believe this wasn't at the same time you freed Salvan. This is when you freed Corvus, right? When you were fighting the Grimmerzool Duergar. Do you remember that?
Oh, Rond and Delphina.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Well, I don't know if Nima would know that. I don't know if Nima would know them by name, but that's who they are. And all, four of them are having a drink together and having a merry old time.
He
Alright,
lost an eye.
excellent. In which case, Nima will She will take out a single silver piece, point at that group, wink at the bartender, and walk out.
You don't want to investigate?
Not like this, no.
No, that's a good point.
Hey guys, I joined this cult. It's really great. I got some ropes for you.
Initiation, guys! Woo! Yeah, anyway, so she's gonna head towards the door if that rolled somewhat well.
So she exits the tap room and finds Coltane and Rect very conspicuously crouching or hiding behind that rock over there.
She looks at Coltane, says, Salvana and a bunch of other ex-slaves are in there having a merry old time. It looks like an unsavory crowd, but I don't know, didn't look like anything especially evil was going on there. A lot of people. Probably has to do with the fact that this is a more fun place. That must be it. Must have nothing to do with anything I've done. I'm gonna go get changed. Be right back.
Alright, cool. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that the other establishment has a rampaging hyena in it.
Nima gets changed, returns. Alright, let's go say hi to our friends or something.
Yeah, let's go say hi to our friends Ron, Delphina, and what's her name?
What's funny is I don't think you've ever really met Delphina besides that that one instance, and you remember her name.
Yeah, seriously, Nick.
Against all odds.
I don't know. So, Coltane tries to sort of... Well, he follows Nima since she knows where they are, and he's like, man, it's packed here.
She's like, yeah, I told you. Walks in, makes her way towards the bar, and straight towards Salvana if possible. And she's like, Salvana! How you doing?
Salvana turns around. Nima! She's holding up a big mug. And she teeters on her chair a bit. Oh, it's great to see you again.
Good to see you too. She attempts to give her a hug if that's sort of okay. Is that okay?
Salvana hugs her, a nice strong hug, and spills a bit of drink on Nima. Doesn't seem to notice.
Oh wow, you cleaned my dress. That's great.
I did
like,
what
actually,
with your what?
It's cleaner. You made me cleaner. Thank you, Savannah.
She turns to the rest of the group. This girl right here, this girl, her and I, this girl, we got stories.
We so
Doug
do.
knows what's going on. So Anna puts an arm around Nima. Join us. We just got another round. I don't know what happened. We're just great customers. Have some... Hey, you brought your friends!
Yeah, this is... Oh.
That guy!
Hey, guys!
Great to see you!
Hey, Ron! Hey, Delphina! Hey, Sylvana!
Salvana sort of grabs Coltane's face and smushes it like that. She's like, this guy. Tussles his hair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, you've been drinking a lot. Whew.
Hey, how come you guys don't have drinks?
I just
lifts up her hand
so
and
fast.
she's like snapping her fingers, looking around, trying to find a waiter or servant.
Yeah, wow. That's, boy, I am thirsty. So, how you guys been? Why is everybody in here? What's going on?
Well,
Best story ever, guys.
Okay, you
No.
first. You first.
No,
Nima always tells the best stories.
No, Savannah, this one's yours.
Oh, come on, Nima. Tell about the time we took down that evil god.
It was an avatar of an evil god.
I don't know, just being modest.
So what's shaking here? Seems like a real good time.
Yeah, this place really isn't that bad. Yeah. Why don't you have a drink? Was it? She starts snapping her finger again, looking for a waiter.
It's
Coltain sort of looks around awkwardly. Like you'd look around awkwardly when you met a bunch of people that you don't really know at the bar, and you don't really want to be there.
Alright, this is ridiculous. I'm going to get us some more drinks. And she gets up and walks off to the bar, bumping into people along the way.
Coltain steals her chair, sits down.
How are other people reacting? Is it about the same? No one's really noticing because it's so packed.
Other people being the people you know, or just random people everywhere?
Well, I guess mainly the people we know, but also people around.
Well, Delphina the elf is very politely sipping on some wine. Rond has a big mug, but he's exhibiting no signs of inebriation, and in fact he says, for a barkeep, she really can hold her ale.
And she has such a complicated name, too. So have, you guys heard anything interesting here? Just curious,
To be honest, I haven't been here very long.
Ah, okay. Coltain looks at Nima and sort of shrugs, and he's like, this is boring.
Coltain spots some, I suppose you can call them the tips of wings poking out over some heads, off in a corner.
What kind of wings?
Like the wings that your gnoll friend may have.
Gnolls don't have wings.
Let's not go that way. Also, Doug, he means that... Do you actually not know who he's talking about? Or are you just pretending?
Pretending.
So Maldrick Scarmaker, the gnoll who gave you the key, who had the demonic horns and wings and the metal arm, etc., he said he would meet you at this tavern once you were done.
Right, that's right.
Maldrick. Yes, Maldrick Scarmaker. Starmaker. Sparemaker. Something like that.
Carmaker?
Yes, he's John Carmack
Nima?
now.
I think we should just get on with things and maybe move on with our lives. What do you say? Let's get out of this crowded place.
Alright, I think I personally want a good night's sleep before heading off. And I want to say goodbye to, or hello, whichever, to my hyena, and I want to pick Savannah up when she's thoroughly enjoyed herself, so to speak.
You spot a halfling, whom you immediately identify as Rendell, walking by, walking by with 2 big mugs of ale.
Hey, he looks familiar. Yeah.
Didn't he work at Salvana's Inn in this city?
That is suspicious. Maybe we should go check out the Half Moon Inn. You left your pet there, right?
Yeah, it's guarding.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Tell you what. You go check out the Half Moon Inn. I think the Dwarven Blacksmith's in here somewhere. I thought I saw him. I want to go have a chat with him.
Okay.
Right, didn't I say he was with this group?
Oh, right, maybe.
Yeah, so he and Rect are probably talking right now.
Coltane, sort of taps him on the shoulder and says, excuse me.
He looks up at Coltane.
I was just curious. How long do you think it would take you to fashion some kind of armor out of those dragon scales we brought back?
I fancy it'd take me a few weeks.
Oh my god. Okay. That's nice. You have yourself a good day, sir. And everybody else. I'll see you around. Coltane smiles, and pats people on the shoulder, shakes hands, whatever, and starts making for the exit.
Has
Nima's
Nima
gonna-
already left?
No. She's gonna head over to Salvana and ask her if she wants to walk Fruffle with her.
Oh, we can walk Fruffle tomorrow. We're having a party now. Come join us. Come on, I just got you a drink.
No, I think Fruffle needs a bath, and so do I. Do you want to come? We can have a bath.
It's bath tomorrow. Party now. Come on.
Ask her what kind of party. Why?
What kind of party? And for
Sexy
what?
party. No. We're having fun. We're drinking. Come on.
Alright, just one.
I already got you this drink. You're not gonna make me drink this.
Drink it.
I
Make her
swear.
drink it.
Alright, well, Nima will sort of chat with Salvana a bit. Maybe drink whatever drink she got her. And then, yeah. She would head off, although I don't know if that would happen.
So Nima has a drink with Salvana, humors her a bit, and then heads off with Coltane, or has Coltane already left?
Coltane's probably already left.
Coltane waited for her outside for like 5 minutes.
Well, that sounds about as long as it would take. While waiting outside, at some point, Coltane catches sight of Maldrick Scarmaker walking around. Again, this is because he's so freaking tall. And Maldrick does appear to spot Coltane through the window. They lock eyes a moment, then Maldrick looks away as though he didn't see Coltane.
Goldane's fine with that. He just stands around awkwardly, checking his cell phone, looking at his feet, looking around, trying to pretend like he's waiting for someone. 'Cause he is.
I'm not here alone, guys. I'm really not.
Yeah, no, really. I was with someone. They're just back there.
So soon enough, Nima joins Coltane. And I guess maybe Rekt as well.
I'm gonna head to the Half Moon Inn to say hi to Fruffle. Probably bathe in the very cold waters of the river with Fruffle. Because Fruffle probably needs a bath.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'm just gonna go over to Massimo's place and maybe sleep there. Let's meet
Okay.
up tomorrow before we head off.
Okay.
So Rekt goes with Nima, at least to the Half Moon. I believe Nima's not using the bath in the Half Moon. And if that's the
she's
case,
bathing
then...
in the river.
Right, so
Sort of.
Rekt uses the bath within the Half Moon. Nima finds Fruffle healthy as a hyena.
Hi, Fruffle! How are you doing, Fruffle? You wanna have a bath? You wanna have a bath, Fruffle?
He immediately, as soon as he sees her, he starts his loud yipping.
Happy yipping, right?
Yeah, I guess the only kind of yipping he does.
Yes. Alright, well, she'll bring Fruffle to the river so that they can sort of splash in the river and such.
So everyone, well, Rekt, Nima, and Fruffle bathe. Not all together. Thank God.
Yeah, the river would probably be in a terrible state if Rekt bathed in it.
I think his beard would just soak up all the water.
There'd be a terrible drought, yeah. It'd be terrible. Terrible, terrible.
So, once bathed,
Well, Nima will return to the Half Moon Inn. It's probably still in a complete wreck, right?
yeah, Rekt is still there. But yes, its state has not improved since last she saw it.
Right, well, as she saw it, she had, I think, made space for her to sleep somewhere. So she's gonna do like a half-assed job at like cleaning up somewhat, picking up a few things and sort of putting them up. You know, like a broken glass, she'll like pick it up and put it on the counter as if that improves things. And then she'll go back to whatever spot she cleared up if it's still clear. Otherwise she'll clear up a new spot and sleep.
Alright, morning comes and Rekt, Nima, and Coltane regroup.
I think Nima will bring Fuffle with her.
I forget, did she have a leash for Fruffle? Or was he just sort of following her?
She had a rope, I think.
Okay.
Like a harness rope.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I think.
That makes sense. If not, she can easily make one, so.
Yeah.
Ah, I see you brought your pet. How lovely. Well, my friends, it seems there's just us three left of our merry band. I